Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can make your very own BB cushion. This is perfect because it works no matter what skin tone, skin type, or skin concern you may have, and it's pretty easy to make. All you need to start is an empty cushion compact. It's pretty easy to find them online for relatively cheap, so I will leave a few links in the description box below for you to check out. First thing you'll need is sunscreen. I'm using the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Gel Sunscreen. Sunscreen is essential pretty much all year round, and I'm just using a quarter size amount here. Next thing I'm using is the Avène Clignans Expert Emulsion. An emulsion is pretty much the lightweight version of a moisturizer, and since I'm oily, I need something that is lightweight and not greasy, so that I can still moisturize my skin without leaving any greasy residue. Next, I'm using a few drops of tea tree oil. This is completely optional, but I decided to add it since I am blemish prone. Next, I'm adding a little bit of the Innisfree Smart Makeup Blender in the long-lasting version. That's just because I am that oily, so I need my foundation to last as long as possible. And finally, I'm using my foundation. This is a mix of the Revlon Color Stay and the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm pretty much mixing these two just to achieve my perfect shade. And this is pretty much the part where you use your favorite base product. It could be a BB cream, could be a CC cream, or a foundation. Whatever works for you, this is the time to add it. And all you need to be careful of is just to make sure that you don't fill more than half of the cushion compact, and you'll see why a little bit later into the video. But yeah, now that you have everything ready, it's time to mix. A BB cushion is also convenient if you're on the go, or if you're late, or if you didn't really have time to put anything on your face, because all you have to do is just throw it in your purse, and then you can apply it whenever you have a few minutes to spare, because it really takes so little time to apply it. And then when you're done mixing, all you have to do is just take a little bit and put on the back of your hand just to test out the shade and the consistency, just to make sure that the formula in general is perfect for you. And it can be a little bit of a trial and error kind of process. As you can see, I went back in and added the darker foundation because what I had before was a little bit light. So yeah, I did that to adjust the shade and made sure that it would match me perfectly. So there's no bad surprises with this kind of formula because we're familiar with the products we're using, and we know how to adjust them, and we know that they work for our skin specifically. Once again, I'm just giving it a quick test on the back of my hand just to make sure that I have the right color and the right consistency. As you can see, I'm not going for a very full coverage. I'm just going for that nice medium natural coverage, and it's matching me really nice. And also, as you can see, it's not a dewy finish, it's more of a soft matte, which is what I was going for because I'm really oily. And now it's the time to add the sponge back into the compact. This is why I was saying before that you shouldn't fill the compact more than halfway through, because if there's too much product at the time of adding the sponge, it will overflow and make a mess. So now I'm just using the spatula to press into different parts of the sponge just to make sure that the product is soaking into the sponge evenly and everywhere. Sometimes if that's not enough, what you need to do is just to take the sponge out, flip it, and then repeat the process. That way you can ensure that the product is completely soaked into the sponge completely and evenly. Now it's pretty much done. As you can see, mine did spill over a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. All you need to do is just grab a clean tissue, or even better, a wet wipe, and just clean up the edges where you have a little bit of the extra residue, and now you're good to go. All you have left is just to try it and apply it on your face. As you can see, the color match is pretty spot on. It's looking really nice on my skin and it's evening it out. Even though my skin is looking a little bit, it has gone through it because of my little eczema rash that I had a few days prior. But other than that, my skin is looking really nice and evened out. I don't really go for a full coverage. I prefer more of a soft matte natural finish. So this is what my skin looks like before and after. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you also find it useful. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn that little bell notification on so that you can see when I upload next, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!